on there. Yeah, so we are using DJI drones. They've been around the longest, and the ease of use for them is great. The interconnectivity with our different systems, meaning the 911 system, how they can send the live video stream back there. The ease of use. It's comfortable when you start to fly it. So we kind of stuck with them. So we used DJI their M30T. So it has a thermal camera on it. There's 4 cameras on it. There's wide angle, zoom, thermal, and there's a wide angle movable one. So there's 4 different cameras on it. And that seems to be our workhorse. You can go out in the rain, you can go out in the wind, up to 40 miles an hour. The batteries are hot swappable, meaning when it comes in to land, we can change the batteries out while it stays on. Leave one in, there's 2 batteries in. So the turnaround time for that, we get about 25 to 28 minutes of flight time, depending on the weather and what we're doing with it. And then when it comes in, we can change the batteries out real quick and send it back out, and the downtime is minimal. So this piece of hardware right here attaches to the drone, and when the operator gets out to where he needs to go, he's watching the swimmer, and he'll operate the controller, hit a button, it'll release one of these one at a time, and once it hits the water, it inflates. Great. I understand I'm like 220 pounds. Plenty of flotation, held me right up. I just stuck under my arm. Just kind of laid the control, get there. It was perfect. Worked really well. You were discussing in the way and how it would work for boater in distress being overboard. There's a possibility for that one. It worked really well. Unguarded beats, shoulder seasons where the guards and the numbers are limited. Unguarded beats, the response time would be so much faster by the time you get there in a motor vehicle, launch maybe a boat or on board or a flotation list. The response time is going to cut in half or if not more. This is great. This is really good.
Yeah, and I think it's great, having flotation is super important, and rip currents can happen anywhere and all the time with obstacles. It could be a stationary rip, or it could be a flash rip where it pops up. If you have something to hold on to and you're staying calm, you're not panicked in the water, that's gonna give yourself a better chance of survival. And then once we get there, we can pull you guys in.